Well, it is official. The RV motorhome renovations are officially coming to an end. But now I'm going to show you guys the one cool thing. Oh my God, that's so cool. Okay, I've got all my panels cut up and ready to be glued, well not glued, but stapled onto the backboard piece over here. I've actually gone ahead and done wallpaper on this side because I had to do the wallpaper first and threw the window back on. This wall here is finished. I just need some trim, which I actually got some trim for this, and I'm gonna hide all that all the shitty parts obviously with trim. That's what anyone does. Haven't done this side yet. I'm gonna do the wallpaper just on this edge here, just waiting for some basically wood to dry up. I put some of that fake wood on because there was a hole in there and I don't want to change the whole panel because of one hole that was like a damage on that wall there. So I put in some of that glue, some of this wood filler. So I filled it up with wood filler, waiting on it to dry so I can throw the wallpaper on, and then we can throw on this piece here. It's gonna look awesome. By the way, I literally bought 6 panels, and or I bought like 5 panels, and it literally made me exactly what I needed. So hopefully I don't mess up and we'll have to buy any more. Making progress, y'all. Making progress. We're almost there. It is so hard working at this angle. It's starting to look pretty damn good. I think I'm gonna have to put a trim up there. So originally I thought these would kind of connect and be seamless. Chris is telling me that there's a way to do it. He's gonna come tomorrow, which is why I'm not gonna finish that last one. The boards are really easy to pull out, even though they're nailed in. They're very easy to pull out. So tomorrow Chris is actually gonna be coming here to help me with some other electrical stuff and other stuff that we're gonna be doing on the RV. But for now, I'm gonna leave this like this. This is just to give you guys an idea of how it's looking. It looks pretty good. And I could put a trim piece in between that to make it look flawless, but I kind of want it to be seamless. And if we can make it all seamless tomorrow, then I'm gonna put in some extra work and make it seamless, you guys. Guys, jumping into the next morning, I actually, me and Chris is here now, actually ripped off the boards that I installed yesterday. I thought I was doing a good job, but you know what? Sometimes when you think you're doing a good job, there's somebody that can do something better. So Chris, I don't know what you're talking about. Chris just showed up. He flew all the way from Nunavut, and he actually cut these at an angle. If you guys can see here, they're at an angle now. See, before I didn't know that you could do that. You learn something new every day. So he cut these at an angle, and now they're gonna meet with the wood. Here, let me show you guys better. Here, they're gonna meet with the wood perfectly. Or as perfect as we can get it, because obviously the RV walls are not that straight, but we want it to be flush
like this.
Oh yeah, that looks so much better. See, I was so unhappy with them yesterday. That looks great like that. Yeah, it'll look good. It'll translate better on once we get it all done. So yeah, thank you to Chris, man. Big shout out to him for coming through. Guys, this guy's taking flights from Nunavut every day to get here. That's crazy. He left Laura behind because
cheap. No,
it is cheap. He left Laura behind because flights were too expensive for 2 people. Nah, I'm joking. He's not flying out here. But yeah, that's gonna look awesome. We'll show you guys what it's gonna look like when it's done. It's time for the trim. We have almost finished the top part here. I'm actually keeping it blurred here on camera because I'm not gonna show you guys until it's completely done. We still gotta go to Home Depot and get a couple more panels. Today is November 11th, and that means it's Remembrance Day. So we went to Home Depot and they're closed at 10 a.m. They open at 12:30. If you don't know what Remembrance Day is, well, it's basically the time when we remember all the food that we've had in the past year. No, I'm just joking. Remembrance Day. Chris was like, you idiot. It's basically, it's in World War II stuff, okay? So it's Remembrance Day. And I remember back in high school, they used to make us have like a moment of silence and for all the fallen war heroes that, you know, fought in World War II against the Nazi scum. And yeah, so today's Remembrance Day. Happy Remembrance Day, everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this blurred until we finish it. It is done. We just need 2 more panels and it's gonna look so good when you guys see it. Watch, just wait and see. But now we're gonna do the trimmy tram. So remember how everything looks before on the ground. It looks really, really nasty. Obviously no trim. And we're gonna make it look amazing. The renovations are coming along. Look at this. We got a door. We got the door. We got the trim. Look at all this beautiful trim we got going on. We're putting a nice door frame now on this door over here. All the trim is done everywhere. The back ceiling is done, which is absolutely amazing. I'm in love with it. Bathroom is done. Bedroom is done. We are just patching up the last final things right now. I know it looks messy in here. Man, it is looking complete. Look at this, guys. Chris just made this frame for the door. It looks like an actual frame for a real door and like a, you know, in a home. That is awesome. We officially have blinds. Well, it is official. The RV motorhome renovations are officially coming to an end. I have officially and finally finished the renovations. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm saying that. I cannot wait just to have a break. Just to have a break to myself. Just be able to sit down, relax, have fun with my family, with my kids, with my wife, do other stuff, become a YouTuber again and not a renovation dude. That's what I should call myself from now on, a renovation dude. So as you guys can see, the RV motorhome is finally complete. It's done. Nothing left to do besides one little thing. There's always that one little thing, which is install the handle for the drawer over here. But I'm not doing that today. I am taking a break for the next couple of days. I'm actually going to be taking this thing within the next few days on its first camping trip. First camping trip after the renovations. I did take it on a camping trip before the renovations. Now, I did a couple of things that you guys don't know about. You guys didn't see it in the videos. It's like a secret thing that I did in here. It's really cool. I don't know if you guys noticed it from the B-roll shots, but let me give you guys an official RV tour. This looks freaking awesome. I worked really hard on this. I had a few friends help me out here and there. I had Chris. Big shout out to Chris for coming through, helping me out with the ceiling and some electrical work and a little bit of things here and there that I didn't know about. And also my neighbor actually, helped me install and cut the countertop for the sink and do some plumbing work. I did so much work on this thing already on camera. It's looking pleasing, like very pleasing. Like it's nice to see, minus the ugly purple, but we're gonna be getting rid of that. I actually just threw on like a little memory foam mattress here, a topper for whoever's gonna sleep up here. Let's go ahead and get you guys updated on what I actually did in here. Okay, first things first, we're gonna start off with the bedroom because I got a surprise for you guys at the end of this video, something that I haven't revealed to y'all just yet. The bed, I've increased the height from 1 foot to 2.5 feet. Why? So I can have an awesome, amazing storage underneath. It should fit my e-scooter. It should fit all my guns that when I go shooting, it would have all my guns under there, and it should fit a bunch of generators that I'm gonna be putting. I decided to not do solar yet. I'm waiting on the right company to hit me up and sponsor solar for this thing, but I did actually end up getting a generator, a very powerful generator that my wife got me for my birthday as a gift that's gonna power this whole thing off grid. It runs off of propane and it runs off of gasoline. So I'm pretty set on that part. I don't have to plug into shore when I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can just run off of that generator. Obviously, I had to add some lights here to set the mood. We can change these to any color that we want. Obviously, I got another light under there. And this light actually turns blue too, which is pretty cool. So we got more blue. You guys know blue's my favorite color. And I kind of like this light right here. Sets the tone kind of. Now, one thing I'm kind of not liking is the shiplap back there. I kind of want to paint it white. Kind of want to keep it white in here. It's nice and cozy. But I did add some new blinds. And guys, let me tell you, these blinds cost more than anything that I actually did in this RV. Like, I'm not even making this up. 1, 2, and a third blind here. These things were freaking expensive, and let me show you guys why. So not only do these blinds go up and down, and they are blackout, by the way, so in the daytime it can look completely dark in here, but these blinds actually become shades as well. So if you don't want it to be blacked out, you just pull it down and you can get some sunlight and you can still see in and out. Well, nobody can see from out, but I can see from in here who's coming and going in the daytime. That's why these blinds were so freaking expensive. Now, if you want me to tell you guys exactly how much I paid for everything, I'm gonna be doing a separate video later on, letting you guys know how much everything cost me, how much people donated, because I had a lot of you guys that actually donated for the renovations of this RV, and you guys are forever gonna be engraved into the RV. So I think within the next week or so, I'm working on a plaque, which is going to be inside of my closet, which is blue, by the way, too. I had to run the LEDs through the closet. There was a hole already. I'm like, you know what? Might as well just run the LEDs under the kitchen here. So inside of this closet is going to be a really nice plaque that's going to have all the names of the people, starting from whoever donated the most to whoever donated the least, but not that it matters. You guys are all going to get a nice big plaque for you guys for donating for the RV motorhome. And hey, if you want to donate and still have your name on the wall, this is your chance, man. This is your chance. You can still get your name on this wall, because once I make this plaque, the plaque donation thing is going to be over. And once I free up my time, I'm going to be FaceTiming some of you guys that donated. So it's going to be very, very awesome to thank you guys in person on FaceTime, because you guys are awesome. You guys helped donate to make this RV what it is today. So big thank you to you guys. One thing I love about this kitchen is this new oven top, gas power. Look at this. We got some blue lights here that light up, which looks freaking cool. I still got to clean everything, wipe everything down. But yeah, guys, we have a freaking oven. Look at that. And it works, which is pretty cool. We have a nice stove top and it works, which is pretty cool. We used to have an oven, a really ugly one. I got rid of it to install this drawer. It was my first time like creating something like this. Now it does kind of look crooked. It's because we're on a grade here in my driveway, so everything is crooked right now. So once we level off, everything should be 100% and better. Now I didn't change anything. If you missed the beginning renovations, I didn't change anything here. All I did was just repaint the old cabinet. I did put in a new countertop, which I have a bit of a surprise for you guys. Something that you guys haven't actually seen yet. Yeah, you heard me right. You guys, there's something about this countertop that transforms and is super cool, and you guys haven't seen it yet, but I will show it to you guys near the end. I did get myself a new ladder, so I mean, if you're Carlo, which, you know, when Carlo comes on road trips with me, he's gonna end up bunking up here, and he's just gonna be able to climb this ladder. Let me see if I can do it, because I actually haven't even tested it out yet. All right, I got you guys in the refrigerator. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. My camera was up there on a tripod, but somehow the tripod literally disintegrated and it fell to pieces. These Manfrotto, or these aren't even Manfrotto, these are Ulanzi from Amazon. Highly don't recommend these. They fall apart, like literally. This is my fourth one. I bought 4 at one point and they all just fell apart. Anyways, let's go ahead, and I feel like this camera's gonna fall. Hold on, you guys. I gotta do something better here. All right, I think this is a little bit safer. I got you guys on my heater. So we have a ladder, which I'm about to test it out. Oh my God. I never realized how big I am until I got up here. So we did lose an inch, exactly, an inch of headspace, which an inch is not much, but I kind of noticed it. Like I felt like it was much bigger up here before, but then again, this is meant for you to just sleep, wake up, come on down, and get on with your day. It's actually higher than it looks, but this is gonna be a really cool spot for the kids once we go camping. I will be putting some type of like thing, like a net, a safety net, just so nobody falls off at nighttime, which would be funny. Also, I'm gonna be putting some type of like a blind system where whoever's sleeping up here can have privacy. We can close all that up, close up a blind over here so nobody can see from outside of the RV. This obviously becomes a bed, so whoever sleeps on here will not really have much privacy, but it's okay. They're just here to sleep. They're not here to do anything else. I will be having my own privacy shades put in soon. I'm going to be figuring out what I'm going to get for that and put in some privacy shades that wrap around my bed. Doesn't that look cozy and inviting, you guys? That looks so freaking cozy and amazing. Like, I love it. Now, as for the dinette, I was in talk with this company. I'm not going to name them. They actually kind of like cheesed me off here. So I was in talk with this company. We were talking for a while. They were sending me dinettes. They were sending me a new refrigerator, and it was like a collaboration, but I haven't heard back from them in like 3 weeks. Should I be worried? I hope they're okay, but I guess they don't want to do business. And you know what? If there's a company out there that wants to hook it up with some new dinettes, some leather ones, and a new refrigerator, and you want to shout your business out, hit me up, let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. If not, then I'm just going to end up wrapping these with leather. I'm probably going to refoam them and put some new leather in, and we'll call it a day. Now, it's been a few days since I actually wrapped the wallpaper on the walls, and now I've noticed here, this one here didn't stick, so I'm going to add some new glue to this part here. That's the thing with wallpaper and RV walls. RV walls are not straight, so some of it did not come out perfect. And over here as well. Actually, you know what? It's just this seam here that's not that great. The rest of it is pretty freaking good, to be honest. Now, if you missed the other renovations, you know I did the bathroom. I basically just retiled the bathroom itself. I kept the exact bathroom that it had before, the bathtub, all that stuff. The bathtub is getting a new type of paint. I think I'm getting it sometime this week. It's a paint. Oh yeah, I did put in a motion light. This is a rechargeable light, so you walk in here, you have some lighting for when you're actually showering, which is pretty cool. I did wrap the walls in adhesive tiles. These aren't real tiles. These are fake tiles, but they're waterproof and they're adhesive. So hopefully they hold up. I think they are pretty, they're holding up pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, this tub is still great. The bathroom is still great. I don't really do much in there besides the adhesive tiling. We obviously did the floors. I put in a brand new toilet. I put in a brand new floating vanity, which I still got to finish closing this part off. I kind of like it floating, but I don't know. I'm going to figure out a way to close it off and still have this float and not look bad. But then again, who's literally coming here and going underneath this thing, right? Obviously, I put in a brand new cabinet as well here. Did some wallpaper in the bathroom, and that's all she wrote. But yeah, guys, you saw the before and after clips. It is looking so much more different than it used to. It just looked very outdated before, very old. I kind of liked it before. I'm not going to lie. I actually did like that old, cozy, woody look, but it's outdated. It doesn't look good on camera. When you're vlogging and filming inside of these things, it's going to be too dark and kind of depressing. You need something that's going to like be more happy, make you guys happy, make it look good. And obviously, when I go on my road trips, I'm going to be filming a lot, and I want to be able to feel like I'm at home, feel at peace when I'm coming back to sleep here. Like usually we rent these fancy Airbnbs and hotels, and we actually like, you know, we splurge on that, and they cost a lot of money, which is why I got an RV, so I don't have to spend so much money on hotels anymore. Because like Airbnbs, literally every time I do like a 1 week trip, it costs like up to $3,000 per week on Airbnbs. That's like too much money to be spending on Airbnbs. And the worst part about an Airbnb is like we don't always get the same Airbnb because we're always on the go. So we always have to like unpack and pack, unpack and pack. Having something like this for my adventures is like the best because I could just keep everything in here and I don't have to unpack and pack anymore. Unless it's like my laundry, but that's about it. But yeah, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm traveling, I hate packing and unpacking. When I come back home from my trips, I usually just leave my bag for like a month in the mudroom until I get a chance to get to it. Having a place like this, I'm gonna be able to edit videos. I'm trying to figure out like a nice internet system, maybe Starlink for this thing. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any recommendations for that. I've only tried Starlink once, and it's when I slept 2 nights on that boat, that haunted boat. They had Starlink and it was really, really fast. But I feel like the bedroom area is the focal point of all this. Also the ceiling. The ceiling is looking so freaking good, man. Whenever I'm in my angry moods, I think I'm just gonna switch it over to red because red just kind of looks badass right now. I do gotta add more of these LED lights. So I'm gonna get a strip for under this cabinet here and maybe some for up here. Let me know in the comments below, where do you guys think I should put more LEDs? But yeah, guys, this was the RV renovation series. It is officially coming to end. I am kind of sad that it's ending, but I'm kind of happy because now I can become a YouTuber again and not a construction worker or a renovation RV renovator. Cause like it was fun. I would do it again for sure, but not right away. Like I spent so much time in this RV, like I forgot people existed. Like I don't go anywhere. I come home or I wake up 6 a.m., jump straight into this thing, plan out what I'm gonna do, work in it all day long, and then I go back to sleep. And even Shadia, I think I think she forgot that she's married, or I think she forgot that she has a husband because I've been stuck in here. It's kind of my fault, really. It's not her fault. But now I'm gonna show you guys the one cool thing. Oh my God, that's so cool. The one major cool thing. It's not one major, it's like a really big cool thing. You guys know I'm always thinking ahead. Always thinking ahead. And I'm always thinking about other people that are hanging out with me. So when I go on my road trips, I'm usually gonna have friends with me, some guests as well that are gonna be editing videos, just like I'm editing videos. So like this is the only editing spot that we have. Either here or you lay on the bed, which, you know, I have a no lay on my bed policy. No one's allowed on my bed because I don't like it when people sit on my bed or bedding. I think it's kind of gross when other people sit on my bed. I don't know, it's just me. Anyways, so this is going to be the editing spot for me and my friends. Now, if there's more than 2 people, it's going to get a little bit crowded to edit because, you know, this is good for 4 people, but like to eat, not to have their, you know, spread out laptops and everything. And that's why I designed a new editing spot, which isn't here, but it is literally right. Oh, look at how cool that is. Now, all they need is a chair, sit right here, edit videos. They got a plug right up here. And you have all this awesome extra space. Now you guys know I bought this counter big for a reason, and this was the reason. Cut parts of it off and put it on hinges. The cool thing about this counter is like you can literally sit here or just stand here and like eat your food if you want to, just stand here and eat. You can still open a door or go outside, and when we're camping in the summertime, you can just have all your stuff here ready to go. Like say if you're having a barbecue outside, but you don't want to put the food outside, you can just keep it right here, right on the counter. And when you don't need it, you just push a couple of buttons and voila, you have all this space. I still gotta mount this somehow. Stop falling on me. You've fallen on me twice already. That is the mystery surprise item of this RV. I love it, guys. This thing is so cool. Like I just wanna like go up and down day and night. Yeah. I can't believe I did this. I really can't. You guys know I've done some renovating here and there, you know, throughout the years, but not on this scale. Like this is pretty big. I hope you guys enjoyed the renovation series. I know it felt like forever. I know you guys missed the family and missed like daily vlogs with the family. I know some of you guys are probably sick of the renovation stuff, but this officially will be the last renovation video. Today I actually took off my ladder, the ladder that goes up to the roof. I got rid of it completely. I had a new ladder that I purchased. I just didn't feel like installing it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get rid of the old ladder because it was completely rotted out. And I'm not gonna put a new ladder. Why put a ladder? I don't want nobody climbing up on my roof. I don't need to be up there either. And if I do, I can just get a telescopic ladder and keep it in my storage. So that being said, the ladder is off. This thing looks more badass without it. I'm happy that the ladder is gone because it was bothering me. It just looked like a friggin' eyesore. It's like a Honda Civic with a T-Wing spoiler, and you guys know that looks freaking stupid. So if you have a Honda Civic with a T-Wing spoiler, I used to be you, okay? Don't do that. It's stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash the like button if you guys like the RV renovation series. Smash the like button if you guys liked how I transformed the RV motorhome. And would you do something like this? Let me know in the comments below. But I really want to know your opinions. Is there something that I want to know your opinions. Is there something that I should add to this thing? Like something that I may need in the future? I don't know yet. I'm gonna take it day by day, and as I go on these trips, I think I'm doing a trip on Monday. Today is a Thursday. I'm gonna be doing some camping stuff, and then I'll really know what I need. Oh, one other thing I forgot to tell you guys. Me and Chris, we got this door frame from Home Depot. This is supposed to go on an actual door, like in a home. This right here. And we made it work. We made it work. It freaking looks good. Now, there are some little things that I still got to do on this thing just to get it rolling and going. I haven't driven it since I parked it. It's been like over a month since I parked it. So I need to give it its first test drive. Also, believe it or not, Shadia has yet to see this thing. Like she hasn't been in it since I took everything apart. Actually, the last time Shadia was in this thing was when we were putting on the backsplash, and then she just kind of gave up and went inside. She got fed up with it. So yeah, that was the last time, and that was like a month ago almost. So Shadia hasn't seen the renovations yet. She doesn't watch her vlogs. She's too busy, and I'm very excited to reveal this to her. So tomorrow's vlog will be Shadia's reaction to seeing the RV motorhome. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Smash the like button. Support the channel by getting merch. And if you still want to donate, say for gas or whatever, for future adventures in the RV, you can still donate now. My link is going to be down below, and I'll be putting you guys on the actual plaque. Once the plaque is made, I can't take in any more people's names, unfortunately.